Hello everyone and welcome to Destination Penguins. We are Jarek and Agnieszka traveling to the bottom of South America in our van Mundo. In 2023, we left our American lives behind and embarked on the journey south. Life is short, world is beautiful, and we want to make memories for a lifetime. So join us on this journey as we publish the highlights on YouTube. We found this lovely campsite on the Osa Peninsula, right on the beach among these beautiful properties. The beauty of Costa Rica is that the beach is public, so nobody in front of the beach can restrict access to the beach. And therefore, there's lots of people coming and going all the time. And this is a really fantastic thing about Costa Rica, in my opinion. So, and tomorrow we're going to visit Corcovado. And then there's a beautiful coast. Actually, it's a bay. Jorge is our guide for today, and we are the only ones. We're only two of us on this tour, which is fantastic. Beautiful sunrise. We're getting on a boat to Sirena.
Hi. Everybody on the sailing. Well, so it's gonna be 1.5 hours. So
We finally arrived in Corcovado after an hour and a half in the ocean in the rain.
American. They
Really?
get up to 600 pounds.
Whoa, that's it up here's feet or traces. Jose is leading us to see. Maybe we can see the tapir.
Come from a very special family, because the family is called Ganoderma, and every member in this family is well known to be used in the treatment of cancer. So there are medicinal mushrooms. If you go closely, you'll see lots of ants. So those ants, they live on the bush. And once again, what we can see here is another symbiotic relationship, so they're helping to each other. In this case, the tree is providing to the ants shelter and food, and the ants are protecting the bush.
It's nice and closely, right?
Some more mushrooms. I guess that's how they start. Oh, look at you.
To your right, you will see line, and they saw the place and they tried to land and they destroyed the wheels because it wasn't really stable or solid. And back in the years, it was impossible to get the plane out of here, so they just took the parts in. Back to the boat area. So their sense of smell is very sharp.
Curacao. Mom and a baby. Oh, she's so cute.
So when I say healthy forest, it's a forest that's still in good conditions, still very natural.
Yeah, this looks...
And they're very restricted with that, so they won't build a hive in the forest that he's been to threaten.
So after Corcovado, we came to spend the night in Playa Blanca because our tour guide suggested when we asked where we can safely, spend the night. And we stayed here for 2 days because it is absolutely beautiful. It's like, it's a bay, so the waves are tiny. You can go swimming, and there's quite a bit of traffic, if you call it this way. Just people come and go for a walk on the beach and just come, and for 15 minutes or so, and they go. It must be a popular place on weekends and high season because there's so many restaurants. There's one here. We decided to go to Pavones on the other side of the bay, and we are crossing this bridge that looks really dodgy, but it looks like we survived. We're still on the Osa Peninsula, and now we're going to this really remote place. It's a surfer's heaven, and I think it's considered one of the longest waves in the world. Right now it's not really a season for surfing, but the place was also recommended to us by our good friend Ruben, and so we're trying to make it there. We'll see, because I think the road might get a little bit sketchy, but we'll see. So after driving for a while, we reached Pavones, and Pavones is a fantastic surfing site, but a surfing beach. And then we went to check out 2 places for camping, and one of them said, "We're not taking you because we're off season," and the second one, we couldn't find anyone. So we decided to drive to places marked as wild camping places, and we found this place, and this is where we're staying. It's right on the ocean, and it is beautiful. It is really, really beautiful, and it's maybe not private, but it's off the road. So it looks like this. So there's Mundo. We have this grassy carpet, and the beach looks really wild. So So obviously the tide is coming in because it was out, and it's not really that great for swimming, but it's really wonderful for surfing. But there are some spots we can walk on the beach, obviously, but in addition to that, in these rocks kind of create a little swimming holes or swimming pools. So when the tide is out, we can go and sit in those. I always like it. So here's Playa Pavones, that has one of the longest waves, and there are quite a few surfers already in the water. And on the other side, it's Corcovado. So it's the second longest left wave in the world. Look at this tree. Look at the roots and the trunk. And it's all super, super twisted. Oh my god. Crazy beautiful. Here we just came across this tree with incredible colors on the trunk. Like it has orange and lime green and purple. I don't see the crown. I wouldn't know what kind of tree this is. There's another one right next to it.
I mean, this one is not as good as that one. That one is so straight. And so
Yeah.
perfect in coloring.
Oh yeah, this one is a little wonky. Alright, the horses really like the grass around their van. So there they are.
Eso que haces sin hablarme, tu piel y tu olor me tienen en un dilema, perdiendo el control. estar en un desierto y tú eres agua, bebé. I wanna ride with you. Te rocé por Malibu. Tell me if you wanted to, baby. Tú me hiciste fue vudú. I wanna ride with you. Te rocé por Malibu. Tell me if you wanted to, baby. Tú me hiciste fue vudú. Quiero que tu cepillo de dientes esté junto al mío. Despertar cada mañana y me quites el frío. Viajar por California sin anillos y sin ceremonia. Que todos los recuerdos se queden en la memoria. Una nota musical tocándome me haces vibrar. Tú me conoces sin manual. Contigo ya no soy igual. Wow, wow, ¿qué ha pasado? Estamos buqueados, wow. Como rosa y como rao, sin haber planeado. I wanna ride with you. Te rocé por Malibu. Tell me if you wanted to, baby. Tú me hiciste fue vudú. I wanna ride with you. Te rocé por Malibu. Tell me if you wanted to, baby. Tú me hiciste fue vudú. Yo me hago lo difícil, pero contigo no se puede. Es como estar en un desierto y tú eres agua, bebé. Wow, wow, ¿qué ha pasado? Estamos buqueados, wow. Como rosa y como rao, sin haber planeado. I wanna ride with you. Te rocé por Malibu. Tell me if you wanted to, baby. Tú me hiciste fue vudú. I wanna ride with you. Te rocé por Malibu. Tell me if you wanted to, baby. Tú me hiciste fue vudú.
In this episode, we started off in Uvita and headed south to Puerto Jimenez. In Puerto Jimenez, we got on a boat and took a boat to Sirena station in Corcovado National Park. After that, we spent 2 days on Playa Blanca and then we drove south to Pavones.